Toronto's #1 hit music station.
KiSS 92.5.
All right, it is the Roz and Mocha Show, of course, going on. Devo Brown, Adam Wylde, Dammit Maury hanging out, and I guess this is our news break for today.
This is pretty big news, actually.
This is awesome news. In the building right now, we've got Jonas Brothers. What's going on, fellas?
What's up, boy? How you doing?
What's up? Good. How's the morning been so far for you guys?
It's good. We were just on breakfast TV.
Yeah?
That was early.
Yes, sir.
They were awake. They were very awake.
Very alive.
The life of a rock star at 6 o'clock in the morning isn't so glamorous, is it?
I think a lot of people have an idea of what goes on backstage and what their day is like. We're just popping bottles of Cristal and going crazy.
That's not you, Joe. You don't.
Some days.
Some days. Okay.
But usually it starts with a Starbucks sandwich.
Okay.
And the biggest coffee you can imagine.
So that didn't happen last night. I mean, you guys were in town. Did they
Last
party
night?
last night?
No, we went to Momofuku.
We got a 5:40 a.m. call.
Yeah.
We might hang out tonight. I think it's only appropriate after a show to
Makes
celebrate.
sense. Yeah.
But
We're going to do a little after party. and
Absolutely.
stuff. Yeah.
So you guys, you're back with your, album like 5, and it's something that you guys have kind of taken this and grown with your fans over the years. And I got to ask about Miley Cyrus, and the only reason I want to ask is she's trying to distance herself from the fact that she was a part of Disney for so long. You guys that doesn't seem to bother you very much.
I think everyone has their different approaches at it, And I don't think Miley's doing anything necessarily wrong or anything like that. I think there's just one way of going about it, and there's another. And for us personally, we like our music to speak for us, and I think we'd all say, look, we're not perfect by any means, and
definitely.
there's probably stuff you guys wouldn't know about, but.
Why don't you share some of that stuff then?
Well, we were talking about it off air a little bit. Nick's arrests recently have gotten a little bit out of control.
Yeah.
All the gossip sites are writing about this
Exactly.
right now. Yeah.
That's actually going to be tweeted, and I bet you that becomes a rumor.
That's it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. What can we say that it's for, though? What do you want to be arrested for, Nick?
I think his cage fighting of frogs.
Cage fighting. Okay. Cage fighting frogs.
Cruelty to frogs? Man, come on. That's not right.
Wow. That's awesome.
So tell us about the new song, because we're going to play First Time in just a second
Great.
here.
Thank you.
So how did it come together? Tell us about everything.
Basically, First Time came in sort of the earlier process of making the record. So this would have been about a year ago. And the vibe of the song kind of came from, let's try to find a new age 2013 way to do sort of Fleetwood Mac everywhere.
Okay.
So it's kind of that vibe meets like Calvin Harris was sort of the approach. A lot of the inspiration for the record is Fleetwood Mac and some of those newer elements in dance music and stuff. And then Frank Ocean was a big one for us on this record. Really trying to expand and grow and kind of take our audience with us there and get some new fans from this as well.
Okay, and right before we get into the track, the video, did you guys did all this on your own? You guys produced it and directed it, I should say?
Yeah, kind of. We got a team together, a young group of guys actually, and we had an unfortunate thing that happens now a lot in the music industry where our song leaks a little early.
Yeah.
So we had to game time decision what we should do for a music video. Nick was hosting Miss USA in Vegas. Poor guy.
That had to suck. Wow.
It was rough. Rough gig.
And so we were like, let's just call our buddies from West Coast, East Coast. What we would spend for a video, we'll fly them to Vegas, get those GoPro cameras, and film it. We had like one, red nice camera, but the rest was filmed on these little GoPros, and we did ourselves. And we kind of said to ourselves, like, all right, we're shooting in the dark. If this comes out looking crappy, then it's our bad, but whatever. But it ended up turning out perfectly, and it comes out, I think, here in Canada at 10. So
Okay, and so you're saying a lot of your friends are in that. Kevin, I saw your wife in there.
Yeah, it's really
And
cool.
congratulations,
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
seriously.
Yeah, no.
Your first child, right?
Yeah, we're very excited, overwhelmed. It's gonna be a good time. We're just looking forward to it right now. Now you're just in the waiting game. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta wait it out.
Now, does that announcement make it to the reality show?
Well, we're out of season right now. You know, we wrapped the second season, and we've gotten so much love for that. So we're just focused on the tour, and of course doing that, and now she's pregnant.
Jeez. You're going to be a dad, by the way, just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it's a little. People keep telling me that, and I'm just like, yeah, I know, but I don't know if it sits in until actually, I hold that child for the first time, and or really when she's like showing. I think that's when it becomes more and more.
Nice.
real.
Well, here it is, first time. The Jonas Brothers. More with them in moments.
Toronto's #1 hit music station.
KiSS 92.5.